The biggest stars of the league are putting on a show here at the All-Star Game.
And we're seeing some world-class basketball being played here tonight.
That's exactly what you'd expect coming from the absolute greatest players on the planet.
Here's Miller, and it's the East with the rebound. To the middle, here's Martin, and finished off by Martin.
And this is Martin at his best, getting that deep position and putting on the hard hack there and attacking the rim.
Nowitzki draws the double, and we're going to have a jump ball. It's tied up there. And that kind of stifling effort on defense needs another look.
Reads the play well there and gets himself in the air at just the right time. Terrific denial.
Miller kicks to Kirilenko. The pass to Nowitzki. 6 on the shot clock. Over Martin. Nowitzki, good.
Boy, the sweet stroke of Nowitzki proving how lethal he is right there.
Nowitzki's gone 5 of 7 from the field. That's over 71% actual. Kidd passes to Pierce. Over Allen. The shot by Pierce, no good. And here's Miller. He'll bring it up for the West All-Stars. Allen for 3. And the West hit again from deep.
He's found his rhythm from deep, and you can see the confidence.
Yeah, I'd be confident too. As a matter of fact, I mean, if you're stacking up threes the way he is, I mean, he's doing all his work from behind the arc.
Now here's Pierce. And he banks in the layup. Pierce has got 10 points in just the second half.
Pierce can be deadly when he's this close. Such an efficient finisher at the rim.
Kicks it out to Allen. It's Nowitzki on the wing. Fires from deep. And a great assist by Allen as that one goes in.
He's just stretching him out. The defense has got to do a better job of staying attached to him.
Yeah, especially with the score being what it is. I mean, you got to tighten it up on deep.
Kidd, no good.
And being that close to the hoop, I thought he had enough room to finish that one.
Kirilenko the pass to Nowitzki for 3. And Pierce pulls it down.
And I think that one could have easily have fallen for him.
Here's Kidd. Quick shot there, and it's off target. And so here are the West All-Stars. Allen right side. And the call will be against Ben Wallace. That is his first foul of the game.
Fouling like that isn't how you get back in the game.
Looked to me like just a frustration foul. It really kind of sums up the game they're having in general.
Iverson's checked in for Pierce. Now here's Bryant. Over Iverson. That one off the back iron and out. Michael Redd on the wing, guarded by Garnett. Redd for 3. And it goes out of bounds. That one off Duncan. Jermaine O'Neal checked in for Walt. Here's O'Neal. Outside Kidd. Pass to Redd. Back to Martin. Now here's Iverson. 6 to shoot. And good that time.
And that's tough. But sometimes it seems Iverson prefers knocking down the contested jump shots just to toy with the defense on occasion.
Now here's Kobe. And it's the East with the rebound. O'Neal's got 6 rebounds in the game. Iverson outside. Fires, high post, rebound by Yao. Yao's got his 6th rebound on the night. And they double up Garnett. Down low, out to Duncan. Here's Kobe. Second chance shot, and it's Yao getting it to go down.
And Ming is mammoth in terms of his size, exceptional at using it to snare those offensive rebounds.
Iverson with the ball. That shot misses. Great D that time from Duncan. On offense, here are the West All-Stars. So far in the 4th quarter, they've allowed just 6 points. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
Tell you what, Bryant keeps relentless pressure on the defense by staying in attack mode, making them foul him.
The free throw drops for Bryant. And the East with some changes. Pierce comes in for Martin. And Tracy McGrady subbed in for Kidd. And here are the East All-Stars now. They've been struggling here on offense.
Yeah, a bit of a dry spell for sure.
Pierce for 3. That's good. Great play set up by T-Mac, Tracy McGrady.
And when your mechanics are as strong as Pierce's, putting up a quick shot is not that hard.
Shaq against O'Neal. O'Neal kicks to Stojakovic. And right away, they match it with a 3-pointer of their own.
And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
Nothing like answering back. One team gets 3, you fire 3 of your own. Boom.
Now, here is McGrady. Here's Iverson. Duncan with the block. They get it back for 3. Pierce. And Shaq pulls it down. Shaq's got rebound number 12 here already in the game. Here's Kirilenko. Yep, that one goes.
That's a textbook example of how to move the ball. Boy, you got to love that action.
Iverson passes to Pierce. Back to Iverson. Here's the 3. Drops in the tray. Iverson's got 5 points now in the quarter.
And no matter who it is, that kind of D isn't going to get it done.
Duncan trying to break loose. Good on the shot.
And Kobe can score from anywhere on the floor, especially dangerous from inside.
It's stolen by Bryant. Knocked loose. And here comes McGrady leading the fast break. Red's shot is right there.
You gotta love his hustle, leading the defense, no time to react.
And you know you're going to get those buckets, guys, when you're quick to get out on the break. Get that ball up the court as fast as you can.
Out to Kobe from the arc. Bryant on the wing. Duncan, the pass to Stojakovic. Takes the 3. That's good, and so Duncan with the assist. Stojakovic has got a pair of 3s here in the 4th quarter for the West All-Stars. Passes it to Red. Back to Iverson. And he could not get that one to go. A lot of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2.
You can really tell Iverson approaches the game with a single-minded focus. Can be intimidating trying to defend a guy with his level of skill and determination.
Allen Iverson. Taking 2 shots.
No good on that one. Kidd's checked in for the East. So an almost entirely new group now for the West. Brad Miller, he's checked in for O'Neal. Garnett comes in for Tim Duncan. Nowitzki's checked in for Peja Stojakovic. And it's Cassell in for Bryant. Timeout called here. The West All-Stars decide to talk it over. The East All-Stars making a change here. Reds checked in. Kidd against Cassell. Blanketed by the D. He fights to the rim for the layup.
And look at how quick he was to bite on the pump fake. Left his feet way too soon.
And here is McGrady. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle and 2 shots coming up. That one on Kirilenko.
One of the most ferocious scorers in the game. McGrady's length and athleticism is so difficult to contain.
So the West ends up going with the new group. And the West All-Stars have possession. 13 feet away. Again, the West All-Stars.
And even with the big lead, he remains focused on the task at hand.
Yeah, and you know, that is some shaky and shoddy defensive work. They got to tighten it up.
Duncan with the block, and they'll get another chance. McGrady outside. The 3. The West All-Stars pull it in. Bryant looking over the floor. Lets it go with the 3. And the West hit again from deep.
So many of the plays they're running designed to create opportunities from deep.
Well, you know, that's exactly their plan here in the fourth. Work to find space behind the arc and then bury some threes.
Shaq passes to Bryant. Taken away by Kidd. Here's at the elbow. Tim Duncan with the rebound. Duncan's got 11 rebounds in the game. Allen for 3. Here's Bryant. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. They get Jermaine O'Neal.
The motor of Bryant never stops, even inside where he goes right at the D.
And the first one at the line is good. And that's good as he hits both of his shots. Guys, we've seen a lot of turnovers in this one.
Yeah, focus, focus, focus. Just make the simple play.
Now here's Pierce. Five to shoot. Puts up a deep 3. Tim Duncan with the rebound. And here's Duncan. He'll bring it up for the West All-Stars. A basket good off the assist from Allen. Allen's got 3 assists in the game. Outside, Pierce. Here's McGrady. And he can't stop the run as he misses. On offense, here are the West All-Stars. And Bryant kicks to Allen to the inside. O'Neal with the steal.
Steve Francis. First personal foul. Third team foul. Substitution.
Here's Kidd. Outside, Pierce. There's the lob to Pierce. Hammers the alley-oop through.
How about Pierce showing some hops? Pierce has deceptive bounce.
Nowitzki for 3. It's hauled in by the East. O'Neal's got rebound number 8 here tonight in the game. Tracy McGrady on the wing, defended by Allen. The shot by McGrady, no good.
Wow, what a rough second half for him shooting the basketball. Maybe you adopt a pass-first mentality at this point.
Stojakovic against McGrady. Now, here is Stojakovic. He's covered closely, battles through traffic and lays it in.
Nice work that time from Peja Stojakovic, keeping his focus, even though the defense was pretty physical with him.
Allen against McGrady. O'Neal up top. It's Pierce on the wing. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Good work defensively by Yao. Allen outside. Nowitzki outside. Nowitzki draws the double. On the wing, Stojakovic. That's good, and it's Nowitzki with the assist.
Saw the opportunity to put this away and did not turn it down.
And, you know, this run shows what kind of attitude this team has. I mean, the win is there. Go get it.
And another miss by the East.
I think in that situation, that was a nice try to create some space for himself with the fadeaway.
Stojakovic with it. Now Pierce defending. Knocks it loose. Red with the steal. Teardrop shot. Good on the bucket. "17 seconds left to play here in the fourth. Here's Cassell, and he finishes nicely on the layup.
And you're not going to pass up that kind of.
Peja Stojakovic. Second personal foul. Fourth team foul.
Here's McGrady. Stolen by Allen.
Clever, crafty defense. He saw that pass coming before it was even made.
So no problem for the West All-Stars as they get the win.
And it's impossible to know what's going to happen in these games. The talent on both sides is always so strong. But tonight, the West seemed a little more comfortable playing together as a unit, and that's what earned them the win.
You mentioned that all broadcast long, and sure enough, it came to fruition. That brings us to the conclusion of our All-Star coverage. Thanks, everyone, for tuning in. For Clark Kellogg and Greg Anthony, this is Kevin Harlan wishing you all a very good night.